Alright, so I'll just sit on webcam here for a second. This is gonna be fun. I have a feeling the whole assembly's gonna love this. Okay.
Should I move out of it?
No, well, you're fine.
Okay.
Okay, so everyone kind of grasp what we're doing here. I'm president of RHA next year for the 2011-2012 academic school year, and I really would like Anne to be the PRD. And in order for her to do that, because she can't be there at the meeting, we kind of went about seeing if we could do a video nomination or a video presentation slash question and answer. So what you guys are gonna do are gonna ask her questions, and I'll ask the first few, and then you guys can just ask any questions that you think would be pertinent. Um, but we'll just go from there. So I'm pretty sure by this time in the meeting, I would have already nominated Anne, but um, I'm sure the assembly's just gonna sit there and just eat this up because I tend to talk a lot anyway, so they're probably sitting there just like, wow, Dan's talking, and it's fine. Um, okay, so here's Anne for her about roughly 3-minute intro speech.
Hi, I'm Ann Ricca, and I'm running for the Public Relations Director position of RHA. I am a freshman here at Whitewater, and this is my second semester here on campus. I am a double major in theater management, promotion, and advertising, and I really want to be Public Relations Director. And I think I would be a really good candidate for it because not only am I really outgoing and I like to talk to people, but I have had some like leadership positions in the past. This year I've been in lit for area events and complex. I have for the fall semester I was the PR coordinator, and this semester I am the RHA representative, and as well as helping make advertisements for the complex as well. And during my high school, during my senior year, I was basically one of the co people for the seniors for the theater department. So basically, what that meant, I basically called together and held senior meetings. I helped create parties for the entire cast of about 60 people, and send out invitations and Facebook events for the cast parties, as well as the performances for the shows as well, to help promote our show. And then also as well, we also made advertisements, and I helped to make advertisements, and then I got a group together and we went out in town and like distributed the advertisements as well as put them up in the school as well. So I've had some advertisement experience as well. And then for lit, I've also helped make a vast amount of different signs and whatnot to put up in complexes. And I'm very outgoing, and I really like to meet new people.
And then you done?
Yes.
Okay. So now we'll move into a question and answer segment because she went almost to her full 3 minutes on that. So this is a portion where you guys get to like chime in. Don't worry, you don't have to like ask 100 questions. I'll probably end up doing that. So I know that one question that was asked from the assembly last week during the question and answer segments was, what are 2 or 3 of your weaknesses and what are 2 or 3 of your strengths?
Okay, well, 2 or 3 of my weaknesses, well, I can be really quiet at first, which it can be a bad thing, I guess, but I do like to listen instead of just like jumping right ahead and I like to listen to see what other people have to say. And then a couple of my like strong points is that I do listen more, and then I like to really get to know people on a personal level instead of just being like, hey, whatever.
Next question? Okay. Do you feel as though you are able to fulfill the position 100% of the PRD position?
Yes, I think I would do a really good job at the PRD position because I'm very dedicated to what I do, and I really think that I would be able to help maintain like the websites and everything, and get people involved and informed about RHA as well.
Do you have any ideas? I know that Jenny started the newsletter this year. Do you see yourself continuing the newsletter and or implementing new practices or articles or anything of that sort? Do you see any of that? Do you have any ideas?
Yeah, I think like I would definitely continue the newsletter because I think it's a really good idea. And then I'd also try and like maybe send out like an email to like the entire campus, like the people living on campus, to see if they want to join the newsletter as well, and put their like 2 cents into it on what we can improve on RHA and like the residence halls, and see like what they want to say. And then also like keep up the Facebook page, the website, and like maybe put posters around like the UC and whatnot to like get our name out as well.
With your schedule next year, do you foresee yourself having enough time to work for RHA?
Yes, I definitely think I have enough time for RHA because if I'll probably, if I'm not elected PRD, I'll probably do lit, but other than that, I'm not really sure what else or what other organizations I'll have. I have, so far I have set 15 credits, which shouldn't be a problem for me since this semester and the last semester, I took a full load and I was fine, and I also was involved in lit as well.
What are some ways that RHA has benefited you?
RHA has shown me like how a group of people like can get together to really get something done in an effective manner, and it also has helped me like come up to. It has also helped me to talk in front of like a group as more, and to like kind of voice my opinions every once in a while as well. And so I think it's really interesting to see how everything works out in the RHA.
I totally am drawing a blank as to how much time we can have for question and answer. Do you ladies have any questions for her as to what you would like to see from the person who represents you and works for you?
Is there any new programs that you would probably put up, or like any new ideas that you know right now?
I don't know if they could hear that, so I'll just reiterate the question. The question was asked if Anne has any new ideas for programs that she currently has in mind for next year.
I don't know, I think like it would be fun just like maybe for like an Easter egg hunt for like the entire school. That I think that would be really cool. Or for like the residence halls, or getting like maybe like other kind of programs like that just to get the entire like community together, or like different sides of campus to like meet.
A question that was also asked from the assembly was, how do you see yourself, or what are some ways that you could get RHA more involved within each resident hall? I think that was the question.
Okay, I think definitely like get our names out there right away and to like meet the residents. Just like put up signs, send out emails, like just like us as like the assembly, just like go out and like talk to people about RHA, just so they know what it is. Since I had no idea what RHA was until I came here, so or like I came into like lit, and I know a lot of people don't know about RHA. So when I tell them like, now they know.
And just because I know you and I know the kind of work you can do, I'm going to ask this question. The kinds of signs that you make for lit, for our ABC's lit specifically, I know that you go above and beyond usually your Call of Duty, and you have been mentioned so many times during our lit meetings and how great of a job you do. Could you give us any information as to the type of work that you do and why people would say really good things about you? I think that's what I want to ask.
Yeah, usually go with like posters. Like, I really don't like doing just like a block poster with just like the name and like what's on it and whatnot, because people just walk past. Like, I know I walk past those kind of signs. So usually what I do, like if it's like a Halloween event or something, like I'll make it like into a pumpkin, like put glitter on it, and like jazz it up and everything, and like just to make it really eye popping. And I'll make it like a different shape and like in the theme of the program, and I'll just put like glitter. Also, like put funky like letters on there as well.
I think that should conclude. It's like 10 minutes exactly right now. Okay, so vote who you want to vote for, everyone. Bye.
Bye.